Is the camera on? Are you shooting me at angles that make me look like a liberal Democrat? You know, those environmentalists, they're always talking about saving the polar bears. But let me tell you something, as a girl from Alaska, the polar bears are always in the way. When my guy goes out snowboard racing, they're always in the way. I say just get rid of the polar bears once and for all. And I believe adventure is good for the soul. I love taking people out on a safari, going up in a helicopter and running down wolves and letting them shoot those rascals from the air. It's so exciting, and I think the wolves like it too. Let's have a moment of prayer. Look at that little Yorkshire Terrier. I could gut and field dress that little bastard in 5 minutes right here in the living room. So while Barack Obama is running around doing community service, we in Alaska know how to take care of our people. So I've arranged with the government for every man, woman, child, and baby to receive $3,200. You can just call me the Maverick to Nowhere. I know how to get earmarks for bridges to nowhere, and then after they stop that to say, well, thanks, but no thanks. But I didn't give the money back. Oh no, I kept it to do something practical. I'm using the funds to build the road to nowhere, you know, to where the bridge to nowhere was supposed to be. Hey, I'm not just a pretty face. A governor has to take care of her people. For example, I believe special needs children are special. Before I was governor, the budget for all the special needs children in Alaska was only $8,265,300. That's shameful. After I became governor, we cut that by 60% to $3,156,000. When I heard that nasty rumor that my guy was homosexual, I dropped right to my knees. But then I heard there had been others there before me. All work and no play is no good. While I can't hold a candle to George Bush when it comes to vacations, I bet he never had the legislator wearing little yellow buttons that said, "Where's Sarah?" I was back home in my own place and charging the government travel expenses for being there. Oh, George, you can't touch me. And that's change you can believe in. I know how to stand up to big oil. And if this baby doesn't work, I'll pray to the Lord for an Alaska pipeline. God's will has to be unifying people and companies to get that gas line. And when God answers our prayers, we'll all have gas. And to all those people whining about global warming, I say bring it on. Because it is cold up here in Alaska. We send troops to fight in the Iraq War on a task that is from God. That's what we have to make sure we're praying for. That there is a plan, and that plan is God's plan. I want to see the whole world speaking in tongues. Wouldn't that be wonderful?